I'm here to do simply one thing, and that's waste time until the homie gets back. See, normally when I start, I'll run out there. I'll fight that guy by where my head is, Dragon Rider, and then I'd make him look trash and weak and try to just cheese him. Unfortunately, my cheeses failed me twice in a row, so I have to cut my losses. This didn't happen today, so keep your opinion to yourself, because this game today I am new person. But yes, so now what I'm going to do is try to get to the Forest of Fallen Giants. Possibly, you see, I want to get rid of the broken straight sword because it is ass cheek and does no damage. And really, my character could do better off having a better weapon. But you see, the closer I get, I don't know, guys. I guess I'm just gonna go on a rant on this video. Maybe any of you guys have seen this, but lately it's been really hard to play games. Like, a lot of this shit is just not fun, and it's really sad because I have like zero interest in like a lot of the modern games that are coming out. Of course, I'm really liking the Resident Evil remake, Resident Evil 4, but it's also one of those games where I'm just like, damn, I have to put some time in to play the game, and yeah, I mean, it's just rough. I don't really want to. I have no like excitement playing games. I mean, it's fun. It's just hard to fully describe. For example, I'll always enjoy my time playing these games as much as I'll like rage about them. It's really not so much of a rage of like, God, this game sucks. It's like, wow, I suck. I need to do better. Which isn't even like a big thing about any of the problem that I have with this, with like playing games. It's like I've beaten Dark Souls 2 at least 15 times. Still this bad. Yes, still this bad. And being bad is besides the point, but you know, it's reaching the point where it's like, you know, I love these games to death. Playing them over and over again is kind of getting stale. And I'm kind of looking forward to Night Rain, but I've also kind of got to lie. Night Rain is seeming like the only good aspect of the game is the fact that it's from FromSoft, and I've had to like kind of put that into my head too. Is like roguelikes aren't my first choice of game. They really aren't. Not something I really like. I also don't like I both dislike and like that in like these kind of games you can just go out, grab your setup, things are right where you want them to be. But it's also part of the game that gets boring to me. I've only heard good things about Night Rain, but and I've seen footage, but like it doesn't seem something that I would like obsess over, you know? When it comes out, I'm not gonna fucking be playing it 24/7. I might, who knows? Who knows? It's just not a game that's released yet, so there's no real way of it. But I just don't think it's gonna be something that I really want to play for very long. Because, again, roguelikes aren't really my genre. And it's also kind of happening with Rivals. But Rivals for fucking completely different reasons. See, Rivals would be good if I wasn't stuck in gold, like, rating. Where half of my players on my team don't fucking know how to play. Hey, what's up, Dark? Dark, you ever feel video game fatigue where you're just like playing game and all of a sudden you're just like, wow, I just need to stop playing this game because I'm not enjoying it? That's me with a lot of games right now. Like, I also think a lot of it is like I don't have time to commit to video games as much as I'd like to. Yeah, see, I get that with Elden Ring. That's me right now with Elden Ring, in fact. Like, I can't lie. The reason that we stopped making the Elden Ring videos is mostly because I didn't want to play the DLC and have to, like, scavenge the entire... Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, probably. I didn't feel like going around the entire DLC trying to avoid interacting with the threshold barrier for where the Mikola rune gets destroyed and it ends all quest lines. But my friend Louis, he got him. He did it all in like 3 hours. But I don't have the patience to just walk around the map and aimlessly go to find shit. Like, I find that to be such a dreadingly boring thing to do, to the point where I would probably like actively try not to do it, and that's kind of where it fell. I mean, I would have had much more fun in the DLC if it was just played normally, where we just went area to area and just killed bosses and shit. It would have been much more fun, but in order to have fun playing the DLC, you need as many Skadu tree fragments as possible. And for me, that just kills it. It just kills it completely. Because I'm not trying to scour the globe to get them, and I've already done it before, so it's like, wow, I feel like I might as well just go back to my other character and just play that over again. And it's all to do what? Get to a final boss that is, in my opinion, just outright unfair, which is a bad take. Yeah, I know it's not that unfair, but it is, like, unfair enough to where I'm like, plating Resident Evil 6 just sounds like a slog. I don't know how hard that is, but I can't imagine it's, like, that easy. Okay, yep, you're just gonna land everything, aren't you fucking asshole? Playing RE6 is pretty fun, though. It's a nice, See, the thing that I really like about Resident Evil games... Oh yeah, I'll hop on. Like, the Resident Evil games really are like a gaming, especially like 5 and 6. And even 7 for that matter, anyway. Like 7 and 8. All the areas are super compact, if you know what I mean. Like, I can walk into, like, Resident Evil 6 and spend an hour and a half and get through so and so many chapters, and I'm not stuck at, like, an awkward place. Whereas, like, you know, in Dark Souls, if you're an hour and a half into the playthrough, you can't just drop the game and just move on. Because you're nowhere near a bonfire, you have to go hunt for a bonfire and save. Whereas in, like, Resident Evil 6, you just get end of chapters shit, where you can just save and load from there. And usually the chapters aren't, like, so long where you're just like, fuck, I don't want to start. Didn't know what you were doing, meaning what? Honestly, I think 8 is better than 7. Not gonna lie. At least gameplay-wise, I think there's less in 8. Like, the game is just shorter and not as big as 7. But I could just be... I mean... Maybe... I don't think I've, like, found myself having that big of a problem finding where to go. Maybe on my first playthrough, like when I was trying to find all of the like hidden weapons in this village, like that is kind of annoying. But like Eight's kind of lucky though, because there's not a lot of pathways you can take, especially like in certain areas. Like, I think the biggest actual like area in the game is the factory area with Heisenberg. Yeah, these guys are just dickheads. Yep, fuck you. Yep, fuck you all. You guys are just too OP. Yep, okay, yep, alright, I just won't play. Thank you. Thank you, fucktards. Yep, because the three of you are just gonna gank the shit out of me. The two of you will just gank the shit out of me. And your shield you didn't even ready your shield and you walked that. It's fucking insane. Alright, Resident Evil 2, man, I mean, you have less direction, but I still think it's pretty simple and straightforward on, like, where to go. Like, a lot of, environmental storytelling happens in RE2, where you're, like, led to go somewhere. Until you get, like, out of the police station. I guess the police station part is, like, really self-explanatory, but past it can be tricky. Even though I still think it's a very streamlined game, like it's very linear, but I think the most confusing Resident Evils on where to go is probably Resident Evil 4. Because there's so much in that game where it's like, if you don't, since I don't know by heart where to go, there's a lot of places to, like, when you walk in, you can, like, go down a ladder and it'll cutscene lock you out of going back. Which makes it harder to, like, explore the game freely, because I don't know what area, if I, like, go somewhere, will I lose the chance to, like, explore this other part that might have stuff that I want. That kind of stuff also bothers me, which is like a very unique thing to that specific kind of game design. You have to go, sorry, I have to read the message in the app. Yeah, you do have to go back, like when you get, fuck, embarrassing, what's her name? Ashley. Yeah, once you get with Ashley, you have to, like, boost her up places and stuff like that. Which, I mean, yeah. I don't know. It is kind of a very, niche issue that I have, admittedly. Not many people are. Ooh, I almost fell off and died. Best jumping animation in Souls, by the way. I'll take that short sword immediately. I fucked that one up. Okay, yep, you're dead. I don't know what happened there, but there's a ledge right there that you can apparently just drop onto. Is there an item up there? I feel like I'd be able to see it from here, so I'm just gonna go with no. But yeah, once I get the Cardinal Bonfire, I'll hop on 6. Short sword is way better. Holy fuck, dude. Wood bolt, sell those. Oh, I'm fucked. Yeah, fuck this game sometimes, dude. There's not even supposed to be that many hollows in that hallway, by the way. There's supposed to be like one outside in the hallway and like fucking 3 in the room. And that was 7 or like 6 hollows. And actually, fuck my soul, so I'm just gonna get off the game. I don't. Ah, man. Anyway, that's gonna be my rant video. Like, yeah, if anyone else who watches this in the future is like, fuck, dude, I am not having fun playing games. Well, fucking try out something new. I don't know. I'm gonna play Resident Evil 6.